We're all bosses here.
You saw like a steep incline on quality as soon as I stopped trying to make stuff. Out and not talking. Oh my god. All right, everybody. Welcome to Old School Chaos Cast, where we don't have a plan and we don't know what we're doing. And yeah, welcome back to our delayed Halloween episode. First of all, we just wanted to say sorry about the delay, but we wanted to, respect our new partners and respect the loss of life that happened in South Korea. So we just decided to delay, and here we are now. And you would think that with the extra time, we would have had more of a plan, but
we
the
definitely
plan for this episode happened about an hour ago for 10 minutes. And then I stopped to eat some more of my kids' candy and have a microwave pizza.
I was doing nothing.
Just responding to Discord.
I've been talking in Discord about Seedrule. That was it. I kind of forgot we were live for a second there because I was reading Discord and I lost track of reality. But I'm back now, so we're good.
We also wanted to introduce, you've seen her before and you've heard her before and you see her on Discord, but the person whose fault it is that we were muted for the first minute. Dragon Tea. Dragon Tea? Are you gonna say anything?
I'm here. Hello. Hi guys. Hi everybody. I'm kind of in push to talk mode right now. I'm just gonna let you guys know because if I don't, I'm worried you guys are gonna hear not only my very annoying air filter, but my loud cats who are yelling right now with potent zoomies. But yeah. Hi everybody.
So this Chaos Cast, since we don't have a partner and we don't have to impress anybody or worry about making a fool of ourselves in front of a partner, we're going to be doing some stuff, some random things, mostly just talking. We're going to look at some costumes, judge a contest, answer questions. What's that?
For some reason, you're wearing a bow tie.
Yes, I'm wearing part of my Halloween costume because I'm not a Grinch of all holidays and actually went out trick-or-treating with my kids, and I am still currently eating their candy because I can, and I'm an adult and I'm allowed to do whatever I want.
I was pretty sad this Halloween because it's my first year as a homeowner, and I was really excited to get some trick or treaters, but I got one doorbell ring the entire night, and I have so much candy, and I just know that if I watch myself eat all of the candy there, I'm gonna be very upset with myself.
Cyrus, I am an adult. I pay taxes. I have a mortgage, and I do paperwork, and I have health insurance.
Do you have a library full of leather-bound books, and does it smell like rich mahogany?
No, I'm not there yet. I do have.
I know I butchered that quote, but it's close enough.
I do have a collection of like Sherlock Holmes pipes, and I do collect random things that are leather just because I like the aesthetic. So even like my car keys are in a leather pouch, like an old man that I put on my hip and walk around. I have a leather holder for my phone.
Yeah, that is a thing.
Are you gonna ask what my Halloween costume was?
I wasn't, but sure, we will.
Why can't you just pretend to like me?
What was it?
You want me to both pretend to like you and care about holidays. You're asking too much right now. You can get one or the other.
Dragon T, can you show or share your screen or whatever and show the picture I posted in Slack?
Yes, I can. Give me just a second.
Listen, guys, I handmade my costume. Reason clicks let it up. We should really think about kicking Cyrus out of Discord.
That wouldn't help you right now. This is on YouTube.
It's just something I've thought about. I feel like I gave the troll too much attention right in the beginning, and now it just won't go away.
I told chat, but while we wait for Dragon Tea, I saw a video of a guy, and every time a kid knocked on his door, he gave him the option of candy or potato, and every single kid took the potato, and that was the most inspirational thing I've seen all year. And I will definitely be adopting that because, I mean, come on, potatoes.
See, but you would have to sit out on the driveway because could you imagine having a bunch of people knock on your door?
I've started getting quotes to find out how much it would cost to put up a wall like at the front of my porch and just make my front door not exist anymore. That would
His
be my preference.
his dogs lose their shit. I've never seen dogs freak out more. They're under attack
Listen,
every
I've seen a
time
lot of dogs
somebody.
react more, but that's
No,
fine. But uh my dogs don't like people knocking on the door. And neither do I, because it means somebody's at my house and I don't want that. So
no.
it's a win-win really across the board.
I mean, most of the time when I show up to your house, I just tell you to open the garage and I just
Yeah.
walk into your home,
Yeah.
surprise your wife and children.
Well,
Hi, I'm
I've
here.
thought about putting a barrel bolt on both the inside and outside of my front door, and therefore it can only be opened if there's a consenting party inside and outside, and then the problem is solved. So
Dragon T, are you having a lot of issues today?
Yeah,
or-
give me a second here. It's like I'm trying to find a way to preview this without it showing like other files that I have in my downloads. It's a small dose of chaos. We're fine. We're all good. Give me like 10 seconds.
Then we also have to get to looking at the ones on Discord, but I figured I'd start you out with a nice picture of me. So, all right, well, while she's taking forever, let's look at the chat, see what's going on. See, Koopa's curious. When, oh, I'm not going to repeat that one. We all kill cows on a regular basis. Your involvement in everyday society is the killing of cows. I'm not sure Caesar Milan is an actual person. I'm pretty sure that's just an actor. I don't believe it.
Okay, I have them. I have them ready. Here we go. I'm gonna just show them right on the screen. So
Oh.
this is the back of it, and
wait, so we can't
this
see
is
it.
the
Only
front.
they can see
Yeah,
it.
only they can
Okay.
see it. The front is showing right now, and then here's the back. And he was True Crime TV for Halloween. Yes.
Was that in honor of the several murders that you've committed that have appeared on True Crime, but you've just never been caught?
No, that's me leaving my office every day to say hi to my wife and children while my wife and realizing my wife is watching some show about murder and just curious. Like I ask her every day, I'm like, first of all, is this something that like the kids need to watch? And she says yes to protect themselves in the future. But then it's always about like a woman that kills her husband is always
Oh,
the thing.
always. Yeah.
Eh,
Well, any guy that gets murdered, there's two primary suspects, the wife and the butler. And if there's not a butler, there's only one left. It's probably
So
one.
there's a lot of if you open my wife's profile on Netflix, it looks like she's studying to be a serial killer. Um,
I mean, I
so
would sympathize with her though. Like, I get it, you know?
so when she was talking to me 2 months ago, because she was like, "What do you like? Do we want to have matching Halloween costumes or what?" This is the first year that my youngest doesn't want to match my wife in a Halloween costume. So I was like, crap, that means I actually have to like try this year. And so she started showing me all these different ideas online. And I'm like, they all look so crappy and so expensive and so dumb.
So,
So
go ahead.
I just decided, you know what we should do? Showed her a shirt that said something about like couch detective or something like that. I was like, you should dress up as the person that sits on the couch and convinces themselves that they could solve murders. And I will just dress up as a representation of everything that you watch.
It's fair.
It was
Uh,
too much work to for that picture, because that was, like, what we actually walked around trick or treated, but the one night we went to Halloween at the zoo, and I end up going full out because we were there also with a bunch of friends of ours, and so I had an electrical cord as my, belt, and then I had rope and duct tape hanging off of the electrical cord belt, and I had bloody socks and a whole bunch of extra stuff that I didn't do for
were they
the
actually bloody?
No, it was like this.
Listen, get more committed. Uh,
I mean, we
listen,
all know that actual dried blood doesn't, look like
it
this.
doesn't pop. Yeah, yeah. Couple things
Maybe
from chat.
also.
First off, DT, they called you out on the bloater in the background.
Yes, I have my bloater plushie representing back there. He's
I
Uh,
always watching.
apparently own one. I just found out today.
oh
I just
yeah, no, it's at my house.
And my
It
bloater
got
is
shipped to
the
me. I
guardian of
haven't
my
seen
living
you.
room.
It got shipped to me. I haven't seen you since it got here. I don't know what you want from me. Uh, EM Ramdas, there are many ways to train my dogs to not bark when the door gets knocked on. The problem is, I don't want the people to be knocking on my door, so I want the dogs to make them leave. It's kind of a win-win. Uh, let's see. Try to pronounce this hero name. Sagdadak Diakimthun. There you go. I got you.
They're gonna use that sound sample against you, I'm willing to bet.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I assume everything I say can and will be used against me in a
That's
Discord.
something I'm surprised that they haven't done to us more.
Sound bites? Yeah, me too. I think it's because Discord doesn't do well with audio sharing, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Like, realistically, for how much of a fool we've made of ourselves on video, really nobody's done anything with it other than, like, a quick screen grab that nobody pays attention to. It's real
Uh,
lazy.
speak for yourself.
Oh, yeah,
Meanwhile,
did they
this
make
the chaos,
who
or
was
sorry,
it that
the
made
Crystal Veil launch
the
was
Oh,
like
well, there's that
the
one too,
lost
but
there,
no,
but
DT's on the right track. The me preparing to end up pouring Mountain Dew all over my own face has led to very many gifs and memes, and they get circulated regularly. So speak for yourself. I'm gonna need more commitment from you here.
I feel like you should have had enough foresight for the extreme drinking thing, to be quite
Oh, I
honest.
knew it was gonna go badly, but I just did it anyway.
keep in mind too, he hadn't slept in, like,
3
days.
days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we had just flown back from Europe and spent, like they got told, like,
the
what
day before, like 18 hours before that we were gonna do it, which
and then we ended
cool,
up
let's go. But then we were
at a
setting up
2
until like
different hotels trying to figure out a
yeah.
place to actually do it.
Then we were setting up until like 4 or 5 a.m. and then we were back at 9 to start, or back at 8 to start. Yeah. It was I was pretty tired, and mostly I was just mad that I didn't get to drink that Mountain Dew because it went all over my face and then the ground, and even I'm not that addicted. So I just, used a towel. But no, it was worth it. Just gonna say that it was worth it. I'm
Anything
here
for
for
the
the
community.
entertainment of people.
We need to figure out what we're gonna do for the 2.0.
We're gonna do a stream, but
I
oh,
I,
oh,
I will
good.
say
Kupo's posting some of them in Gen Chat now. Thanks, Kupo. This is why you don't win any Gen Zeros. Anyway, what?
Oh my god.
I have
posting
been
what?
telling people that we will do probably like a 3 to 4 hour stream pending any technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time that was pretty intense. That was I felt
You
responsible for your guys' well-being very much.
you were
I
hundreds of
ordered them
miles away,
food. I was
avoiding all
pressuring
of
them to
it.
drink orange juice. I went into
Wait, no,
full
I'm
mom
sorry.
mode.
You did order food for us. That was
Yeah,
really
yeah.
cool.
But no, I
She
mean,
got DoorDash delivered to the hotel.
Crystal Vale was the first time we ever did it. Like that made more sense. This one is going to be I'm confident that this is going to be a smooth launch. It's all going to be good. So, I'm thinking
Don't
3 4
jinx it
hours
though. Don't jinx
is
it
all.
though, please.
What's that?
I said don't jinx it.
Nah.
So before we forget, because we've gone 17 minutes into this just rambling and talking, we should probably take a look at a few costumes. Dragon T, are you going to do this in a way that we can actually see, or should I bring up the YouTube page in another screen?
Well, I mean, that kind of depends on how much regard I have for your guys' experience, which no, I'm kidding. I'll share my I'll share the tab to the Google Meet. Hold on.
Guys, you'll be, I know that Fox said something on the AMA today, but I started a new little series that me and Dragon T are working on together. Fox will be the first one that y'all will see, where we're gonna have a little behind the scenes, some one-on-one questions about like, the different topics of the things that people do, Solidity, other coding, back end, front end, all that kind of stuff, some of the art. So look in the next couple of weeks, we'll have that posted out, and you guys will watch it. Let me know what you think. Give me feedback. All right.
It's fine. Just go ahead. You're good. You can minimize the sidebar on the right, the users, and we'll add more.
I'm posted up.
Just
Oh, so they
be
can't hear you? Okay, so Dragon T has put herself in a position where she's no longer allowed to talk. So maybe we should just have her do this all the time.
just click the two white people like hugging in the top right. I'm gonna regret that comment. Just click the button of the two people in the top right, and it'll minimize that bar on the right with all the users in it, and that'll make your screen bigger, which will show the image bigger.
We are guiding her through this. This should put a lot of confidence in. Oh, now they get to see the call information.
The button just to the left of the search bar. Click the button just to the left of the search bar.
Wow.
That one. That one. Yes, on Discord. Oh, all right.
The one positive thing, Golan, is now it looks like we're real professionals.
I don't know about all that.
Click on it. There you go.
Oh,
All right.
that's pretty dope, and it gives really heavy anarchist vibes, and I am all about that.
The photo is good. That being said, the actual how are you changing it on us? This first one, the Guy Fawkes mask, whatever. Effort level, very low. That dude just has that mask because he's really into that movie.
Yeah, but then he bought a smoke thing.
You think that he bought that specifically for this, or he just happens to have those?
You realize that just makes me like him more, right?
I'm gonna say, as far as cool picture, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you look hard enough into the darkness, you can see somebody doing heroin back there. Um, but low effort on the Halloween costume contest, in my opinion.
You're a hater. I enjoy it.
Next,
Oh yeah, it is like weirdly like dark on the YouTube stream. But why? Oh, hit the ignore button in the bottom where it says stop presenting or ignore.
wow, wow. All
This
right.
is me disapproving. Look.
Anyway, back to the Halloween costume contest. Mask is cooler. The editing on that obviously took more effort. Was there a quote there about penknives?
No, there is. It's in the Discord. He's talking about under the post. Click off the photo again. Underneath this penknife, there's nothing. Oh yeah, it's it looks like it's a V for Vendetta inspired statement.
We really shouldn't be surprised that the whole basis of the DeFi protocols that we built off of also correlate with the people liking V for Vendetta.
Yeah. Underneath this penknife, there's nothing except flesh. Under this penknife,
I
there's a
like
hand. And hands are
strongholds
a
more
knife.
than the other one. I will say that, but still, I feel like somebody like at least. Can you pick a thing? Move on to the next thing.
They're both very anarchist, which I enjoy.
See, like this is an actual contest, like an actual costume. Somebody put
That's
effort
the
into.
word you were looking for.
Yes, that's true. But somebody cut up a shirt. They painted themselves. I don't know what the reference is. Hulk.
I don't think it's Hulk. I think it's maybe a zombie.
Okay. All
But I
right.
might be wrong.
Moving on. Next one. We got to get through some of these
Where do you have to be?
places.
You're a liar.
I feel like I recognize that from like some form of anime thing.
Well, I think the orange thing was an edit to block their face. I think.
No, I think like the costume's still something to
Oh.
do with that. No, the woman dressed as the celebration emoji.
Well, that one's a lot more obvious than the orange swirly thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's part of that costume. I will say it looks like they were festive enough to actually try and go to a Halloween party. To actually think
According
there.
to our chat, it's Obito from Naruto.
Oh.
These are words that I don't know.
I so my oldest daughter's really into all the anime stuff. So I know enough to recognize when something is from that genre, but not enough to actually know it myself.
Listen, we don't recognize wins here. All right, next. Risen, why's your camera off? Oh, well, then it's just me. Never mind.
You get the blessing of not having to see my face for a couple minutes.
I'll take it. I mean, that's a costume for sure.
That definitely looks like it wasn't just bought off a shelf, but I can't tell without further detail. I will give that a solid presentation.
Yeah, that's a fully committed.
See, even as somebody that has children, you can't just throw your child in there to try and get extra points. I mean, the woman's face makeup looks really good. The guys, eh. And the baby's not even couldn't even sit still long enough to get their face painted. Really? That's a
No, they're a
little
baby. That's how that works. That was pretty good though.
yeah.
Next. Oh, all right. They even got the Polish hat.
That's some extra credit. Don't
That's some
know
extra
if
credit.
wait, we have to ask the young person, Dragon Tea, is this culturally appropriate? Like, is this woke? Or is this not woke to dress as Aladdin? I don't know. Okay. Thank you for keeping us hip. Yeah. If anybody didn't know, Dragon Tea is already up past her bedtime. She got special written permission from her parents to be on the cast tonight.
What do we have next? That is true. What's the next one? I keep forgetting that they can't hear you, which makes us talking to you really weird.
Oh, it's whatever.
It's the Bates family.
Do you think that's their actual house? Like they're just like your house that just has Halloween crap all year round?
I hope not. Yeah, I mean that looks pretty heavily decorated. I would
Yeah.
assume it is a somewhere.
I'll leave this one to you, Bolon, because I don't know. I didn't watch that show or anything.
Okay.
I know there was movie and show.
Yeah, I'm judging you pretty hard right now, but no, it's a good costume.
Okay.
What's
All right.
next?
Next. Who's
I don't know
that?
what that is.
All right. You lose credit. I'm
Literally
sorry for
making a
the fact that we don't
sacrifice
get the
of like
reference.
turning on my microphone right now and showing the world my OBS screen for a second so I can spite both of you for not knowing who Eddie Munson is, the Stranger Things character
All
who
right. So Dragon T's telling us that this is somebody from Stranger Things.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
don't.
watched that show. I don't think
Nope.
Bolon's watched the show.
Nope.
So you lose points there. I'm sorry. Next.
Dragon Tea, is it accurate?
just to show the
They
OBS to
can't
everyone
hear
one more
her. Why
time.
are you asking her
I'm actually
questions?
going back and forth now. I've made the sacrifice. The community has seen the OBS screen. It's fine. They understand what's going on. I'm
Okay, so they
broadcasting.
can hear you?
Yes, and they can also hear
Okay.
you guys echo when you guys talk at the same time as me. Just a heads up.
Oh well.
But
How is this costume?
I think it's really nice. I think it's great. I think that, the commitment to like the patchwork, and this is an accurate shirt as well. Not well, I don't know if the other one had combs on it. I actually don't think it did, but still respect on it, and it's very trendy and hip because Stranger Things is cool with the young ones, and not even just the
Okay.
young ones, but
Next. This
like
is too much talking.
just not you guys.
We've heard
Don't
too
tell me I'm
much.
talking too much.
It's
Don't tell
boring.
me. Anyway, I'm muting myself
Stranger
again
Things
now.
is boring.
DT doesn't know anything about it. That's opinion.
I get it though. I'm with it. I'm with it. Oh, that's nice. Also has a really good Eminem song in the movie. Don't bother watching the second one though, it's really bad.
It was terrible.
Yeah, it was really good.
All right, you gotta see more. That's great. That's good effort. You can tell he definitely did not want to do that. All right, I like that.
I
Yeah,
also turned my volume on
that's
for
pretty
this
good.
one.
That's hitting my nostalgia bone. That's good.
Me
You-
too, me too. This one, I was like, one, it's also very impressive to get this many people in the same spot at one point, at least for my antisocial butt. Um, and also, like, the aesthetics to pull off this costume, it's very chance. It was done very well. It worked great. So I really enjoyed this one. I think it's very
Yeah,
good.
major props for that one. What's
Mm.
next? The Matrix.
There was music. There was music for that
Oh,
one. I think they heard
okay.
it too.
Music. What? So there was. All right.
Sorry, you
What's
guys
next?
keep seeing the
We're not gonna
Dolby S
comment on
window.
the shirtless, the half
Keep
shirtless
moving.
and leather.
Okay, yeah, cool Matrix outfit. Anyway,
Is that a wacky inflatable flat
Inflatable
arm
arm.
tube man?
I will say
inflatable tube man, car
inflatable
dealership,
one,
inflatable tube man, amazing.
that's got to be my favorite one that I've ever seen of those like big inflatable ones.
That's pretty solid right there. That's pretty good. I like the wacky inflatable flailing arm tube man.
And they're rock climbing at the same
And they're
time.
rock climbing, right? It took me a minute to figure out what was happening.
They would have gotten bonus points with me if they posted a video of them like doing their tube man expression.
That is true.
Yeah, true. What's next?
That's a guy wearing a hat.
And a scarf. Next. Ooh, all right. All right. All right.
I will say, like, if you're gonna try and do makeup, that is really hard to do.
Yeah,
So,
no kidding.
um, trying to have like the depth and everything. So I will give him credit for that.
Agreed. Next. Ninja.
Ninja,
Yeah.
that's like
Classic.
90% of the costumes that I had before the age of 10 because everybody just was ninjas because they
that's a
just wanted the
classic.
swords.
Next.
Catman.
All right. What do we have next? Chainsaw Man. What's next?
I think some of these references are going above our head.
They definitely are. Ah, puppy.
Monster Puppy?
I
I think it's
accidentally
supposed to
opened
be.
something, but yeah,
It's the
this is
thing.
from Stranger Things as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh. At first I thought it was like you remember the worms from Tremors?
Yeah.
How many people did we say we were gonna win? 3?
I don't remember. We're not determining winners live. We'll do that afterwards. Nice.
That looks like oh, he said something about the fact that his dad's not in town, so he had to wear it. So that looks like an old costume. That dad's probably been wearing that for like 25 years.
Yeah, that's like a classic Mickey.
Yeah. I will say I think that that's pretty cool that if it's something that's that old and, they filled in for their dad so that, the neighborhood is used to having Mickey's house kind of thing. I think that that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Extra credit for doing
What's
that.
next?
No, more Mickey.
I don't recognize kilograms.
Yes. Sorry, Skynova.
Got to dress your kid
Your
as
baby though.
pounds.
Okay, this one's great
M-
because it's not only a dog, but
Martello.
it's a dog
Oh, it's the
pun.
Nutella.
Matella. Love
I don't
that.
know. I feel weird about dressing up animals. Though I would pay to try and see you put a costume on one of your dogs.
It's been done, but not by me. And then it was immediately removed by me. Because I also
Also, the
don't
dog
like.
is on the table is something that I'm kind of. Is that just me where I'm like, do y'all put your small dogs on the table? Like, is that a thing?
I don't have small dogs.
I would never have a small dog. I would be too
Next,
worried about them being carried away by a hawk.
right? We
Or
got
literally
alligators.
eagles. We have eagles here.
There's a video of a guy in Florida jumping into a retention pond and wrestling his small dog back out of an alligator's mouth.
Yeah, no.
I'm not trying to go through all that effort. I just get big dogs. What do we have next?
Michael.
Oh, it's a
Looks like
good Michael
it's
costume.
a not cheap mask, and I appreciate the fact that they got a jumpsuit. So pretty good.
Next. Oh, this is a TFK costume.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, and he put the reference
Yeah,
right
right
below.
underneath.
Yeah, no, that's dope. I know
Well
that that's
executed.
completely like feeding into us, but like that's how you win things.
Also, I really want a robe like that. Like, that's dope. And he like look like an old wizard, and
Yeah,
I
no,
want
I
to look
would
like an
that
old wizard.
the
Next.
one time that gifts are all right.
This guy is called Jack Skellington, right? I just want to apologize to the community again for being so patient with me, showing the OBS broadcasting thing. I'm multitasking
Yes,
and
that
performing
Jack
from the heart
Skellington.
and doing my very best.
I think that looks like it's a lot of effort. The
Yeah, that's
photo
pretty
kind of
impressive.
yeah, like even the tie is made, but it looks like the movie. But
Yeah, it looks good. Next. Is that a jewel Spartan? No, that's a jewel Spartan. Look at his shoulder. Oh no, wait. Nope, never mind. I'm blind. Just a regular Spartan. There goes your extra credit.
I kind of want the helmet though.
I know, right? It's a dope looking Spartan. I mean, mad respect for the Deadpool costume, but also like it's pretty fitting because objectively speaking, like Ryan Reynolds, pretty good looking dude. Objectively speaking, Stronghold, pretty good looking dude. So it lines up it works on multiple
Didn't
levels.
Stronghold have another costume that we saw on here?
Yeah, his was like second. There's been a couple that have posted a couple, but that's fine. We didn't say one entry per because I don't think we anticipated anybody having multiple costumes.
That's the dude from Alice in Wonderland, whatever it is. All right. Well, I already know two of the three winners. I know we're going to post that out afterwards, but
Yeah, we'll see if I agree, but we'll deal with that afterwards.
yeah, we have to
Uh,
do private discussion. We
yeah,
don't want to give away all the secrets.
we have to deliberate, and there'll be a very detailed and complicated ranking system that everyone will be put through. There's a
It
lot of
definitely won't be one that I want that he disagrees with, one that he wants that I disagree with, and the only one that we can agree on. Definitely won't be that system.
that is Definitely not what it'll be, you know?
That's never how we've ever judged anything before.
Right, exactly. Uh,
Done
should we do
broadcasting now. We're good.
should we do a dark summon?
Sure.
All right.
You guys want to see him kill off some of his heroes? There is a method to the madness, Ghost Panda. And I will say, as much as we're joking about it, we've spent way too much time arguing about winners of
Oh,
contests in the
God.
past that realistically, most of the time, we just hand over delegation to one person or another because we will get lost in arguing. Like when we did the music contest, the first music
Ooh,
contest, that
yeah.
was hours of discussion.
There's a lot of debate on that one. All right. Well, y'all are only gonna get to see one dark summon from me because I already burned most of my heroes the other night in the gardens. Wait, I don't have one waiting, do I? No. Okay. But I went and bought a couple floor heroes just to burn them for y'all. So you're welcome.
Can we just take a second to say that background, like it looks so dope.
It does. We can look at the zone more here in just a second too. I know I kind of just jumped right into it.
Yeah,
Oh, did I do subclass again? I bet I did. Why do I do that every time?
because you're bad.
Apparently. All right. I don't think any of them are. Yeah, neither of them are a level that matters. We will max rarity chances. We will type burn.
Remember that time where we
Thanks
had
in
to
advance
add
for donating a
cell
good dark
type
summon hero
cell?
to me.
I just find it hilarious that that's part of our game is that you have to literally type in sell or burn.
Yeah,
That also had a lot of discussion of is this necessary or can we
I was
just
I was and still am pretty adamantly opposed to it.
how much hand holding do we need to do?
Yeah, this zone is pretty sweet actually. You got your scary gate over here. You got tentacles coming out right there. Or maybe it's a root. I think that's a root actually. Yeah, that's a root.
Well, it's
You
a
got your root there.
the tree is like is this supposed to be a tree or rock
The ritual goo blob.
that's spitting
Uh,
out the lava?
I assume that is rock, but it might be a
But look
tree.
at the end of the nose. It's like spiraled like a
Oh
tree.
yeah, it might be a tree actually. But yeah, like this guy has eyes and blinks and his hair moves. I guess it's like blowing in the wind. I'm not sure, but it moves.
How many eyes do you think the guy
Yeah.
that's actually the dark summoning guy has? He has a lot of
This guy?
yeah. Look how
Uh
many eyes he has.
I would say 4.
You can't see more?
No.
Just saying.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
He looks monstrous.
I'm more concerned
I
about the
like the
blub
little
and the advancement of our knowledge on the blub society, and I want to know how sentient they are. I look forward to that.
very. I like the little lava hot tub over here. Like you got the pool here with the water feature and all, and then you got the little hot tub
Oh,
separate. It's
oh,
like this is
can
good design for a pool in somebody's backyard.
Dragon Tea,
You got the
if
lava
we
fall.
ever are having technical difficulties, can you design a technical difficulty loop where it's just a blub bouncing on a keyboard?
Yeah, I would love to ask Second Best Dad to make that for me.
There's
We'll do the
also
initial concept art and then hand it over to him.
but the
Absolutely.
detail is really cool too, because like you can see where the lava's flowing into the water. You get the color change here. You got to pay attention to see it, and obviously I already did it. But when the two bodies fall into the lava, they slow down and like catch and then sink, and you can see the color change. Like the level of detail is pretty incredible. All right, let's see what rug I got tonight. If
If
it's
it's
bad,
good,
I'm
you have to
giving
give it
it
away,
away.
right?
Huh?
If it's good, you have to give it away.
No, no,
Mm,
no. If it's
that's
bad,
what
I'm giving it away. If it's good, I'm keeping it. This is not how that works.
Here we go. You need to get a faster internet connection.
That's the intended built-in load time. Let's see. Common thief gardener. All right, so we're gonna have a hero giveaway going down tonight in the current contest channel. I'll fire that up.
Wait. Can we just change it up? Can we do a throwback? Please just give me blind permission to give this hero away right now.
No,
Everybody, pick a
no,
number.
nope, absolutely not.
Pick a
Don't bother.
number.
I'm not gonna send it to you.
Pick a
No,
number. I'll give away one of my own heroes. Pick a
no.
number.
Fine, everybody in the chat, pick a number. Good lord.
Between what and what?
I hate.
That's not part of the game. It's pick a
Yeah,
number.
yeah, that's not how this works.
Do I get to pick a number?
If you put it in the chat.
Just from the main DFK account, let me enter real quick.
Yeah.
Why did it hold 777 for review?
I don't know, but I cleared it. But yeah, I don't know. It probably just flagged it because it was so many of the same letter in or same number in a row.
See, the key with this Dragon Tea is that there's not actually a number. You just decide which number, and then you just scroll back to make sure somebody else didn't say it first. There's only one number that they could actually put up there. None of them have yet that would make me give it to them. I
I
did.
do enjoy the fact that Crypto Meme's number was his OX.
Oh my
That
God.
was pretty
For
good.
me, I'm like, so do you just decide on the fly what number you like the most, or is it still just it's personal? You just want to pick whoever you want, and the number doesn't matter. What is it?
No, you
Well,
have a
it's
number in
whatever.
mind. You
It,
just
there,
don't limit them.
there's
I thought
only
you said
one
that there is no number
specific.
in mind.
There's only one specific number that they could pick in every contest I've ever done with pick a number that I've kept consistently. The first person that says it wins. If nobody says it for a while, then I just pick a number. So I'm going to no, it's not the number, but I will say 80085 is a good number.
Ghost Panda was the first one to throw that up.
Oh, I didn't see that before.
Yeah,
Let's go, Ghost Panda.
Screw it. Ghost Panda, you win.
sure. Ghost Panda, DM me your OX in Discord. Congratulations on your common thief gardener.
Did he win a ticket to Decentral too, or is that some other people?
No, that's been done. That's on Discord. Or that's on Twitter, I meant.
Yeah, I'm bad at mental recall.
Yeah, no, that's done on Twitter. But
y'all excited to go there again?
Ghost Panda, you can have the common thief gardener. It's okay, buddy. But yeah, no, I don't think anybody in the chat I don't think anybody in the chat even entered the contest because they probably aren't in Florida and couldn't make it. Fine, I will put it in current contest, damn it. Anyway, I don't think anybody in the chat even entered the contest, probably because they wouldn't be able to make it. But
I
if
mean,
any
most
of
of
you,
the people that are in our chat right now don't actually leave their houses or their mother's basements. So
that is true.
I don't either. Fair enough.
You know, if any of you want to come to the Central, we'll
you know
be there.
what? It's the same thing as it's always as every other event we've ever done, Volan. I am not looking forward to it. It's a whole lot of work, but then I will have a really good time and I will be happy that we did it. And like
The Central is one of the best too.
those, I will say, if you guys have any opportunity to go to any of their events, they're just solid guys and they put on good events. That was the first one we ever did last year was Decentral Miami. So it's like kind of coming full circle for us.
Yeah, this is our return to our first ever event.
Primetime just joined. A little late, buddy.
He'll be there though.
Oh, oh, cool.
Yeah.
I did enjoy my time at Decentral. I didn't go to the first time we went there, or DFK went there, but I went the second time.
You're also not coming to this one either.
I know. It's because I can't afford my own Airbnb and on the
Yeah,
budget.
the one in Austin was really good too. The one you were
Yeah.
at.
Oh,
This
sorry.
one,
Yeah, Decentral Austin, not Miami.
yeah,
Yeah.
this
Wait,
is
where's
Miami.
the one that I went to in Miami then? Oh wait, no, that was permissionless.
No, that was
That wasn't in
permissionless.
Miami either.
My
Yeah.
memory is all right.
Yeah, you're
It's
just
very okay.
wrong. It's okay.
I'm just bad.
Uh, but no, both Decentral events have been awesome. Those guys are fantastic. They put on a great event. I mean, they're just like they're good at what they do, and they are super hooking us up, which is very much appreciated. But it's one of those things. We've talked about our events before with the community, and they've seen pictures and all. But our booth, we show up, and like our booth at Decentral Austin is why they're willing to hook us up so much for Decentral Miami, because we will be the best looking booth in that building. But not only that, but while we were at Decentral Austin, we had 2 other events offer us free booth space for their events. Like, hey, if y'all will come look like this, we'll give you a spot.
Yeah,
Like,
which keep in mind, like those spots are expensive as hell.
oh yeah. What's the one for Decentral?
It was like 15 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that they but I will say too, like for you guys that are watching and listening to us, like we've gotten a lot of partnerships. We've met a ton of people. Like there's a lot of value that's brought when we could show up at these events, and it brings a lot of awareness to people about us. We've gotten a ton of new players from it over the time that we've done this, and it's we're gonna keep doing them. We're just doing them a little bit smarter and more specific,
more cost effective.
more cost effective. Sharing all sharing one Airbnb so that we don't, spend money that we can't put somewhere else to use.
Yep.
So
I was like, that's a lot of people for one location, and it's gonna be like all guys, I think. So it would be like just me as the only girl, and I was like, maybe not this time, maybe next time.
yeah, the next time that like Poppy and Pie and all them come, then you can come. You're not invited to this one.
Right, I'll feel a better sense of belonging with some more feminine energy to balance you guys out.
It's gonna be such a sausage party.
I mean, Risen brings a lot of feminine energy.
Me?
Yes.
A little bit, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm more on the
flavor.
feminine side. I took a bath tonight, like a bubble bath, to prep for this. Just saying.
Self-care.
I really enjoyed that.
Hang on though, a bath or a bubble bath, because those are not the same thing.
Well, I took a bath at first to wash, like I was a little peasant.
But
washing
did you
under it,
add bubbles?
and then I filled it up with hot water and put the bubble bath in, and then just soaked for a while. Had music playing, had a candle going. It was great.
Okay, I think it's time to end this stream now.
Now that you guys all have the wonderful imagery of Risen in the bath, we shall part
this
ways.
is kind of, we wanted to do something for Halloween. This wasn't exactly how we planned it, so apologize to all that. But thank you for joining us to just hang out. This has been
Giveaway
nice.
is live, by the way.
What?
Giveaway is live.
Oh yeah, do that.
It's done. The hero giveaway is running right now.
No,
so
I was telling them to do that.
Oh, okay.
But I was just trying to close this out of saying,
I know, that's why I wanted to chime in real quick.
The next couple that we are planning, we're going to have some other partners. We're going to do something for the launch. When we launch, we're working on quite a few things. as well as some more behind the scenes stuff, some gameplay footage, some instructional videos. There's quite a bit that we're doing, but we wanted to try and be consistent and make sure that we're at least hopping up here once every 2 weeks. And so if we don't have anybody else that decides to show up and join us, then you'll just see our beautiful faces.
But our next no, wait. Do we have something lined up for our next one? We do, right? I know we have something lined up for the one after that, but I think we have something lined up for the
I
next
think
one.
we're going on somebody else's thing.
Are we doing that instead? That's perfect.
No, I think we're doing both. I
Oh,
don't know. I hadn't.
well, then we should just make them come on ours. We'll go on theirs one day, make them come on ours the next.
Yeah, and we'll just spend ours talking about the time that we were on theirs.
Exactly. Yeah.
It'll be great.
No. Oh,
No.
but that does remind me before we end, I have 2 plugs that I promised to make. Plug number 1, the Chaos Aficionados. That's it. The
Is that
Chaos
what they're called?
Yes.
Definitely, it's not a cult. You
Yeah.
shouldn't join.
It's on, yeah, because it's on the bottom of the flyer. But the Chaos Aficionados have a Halloween contest going on. I was trying to remember if any of them were in here. I'm trying to remember who's heading that up.
Was it Sergeant?
No, Sergeant made the poster, but he's not
It
running it.
was
Who's running
two,
it?
right? No. Fuck.
Anyway, the Chaos Aficionados are running a contest, and if you hang on a second, I'll find it. Dang it. I knew until right now, and now I cannot for the life of me remember who is running this.
Listen, I was disappointed when I first saw this group come up, and when I got first asked about it, I basically made the rule of you can't tell anybody, like you can't try and convince anybody to join this group.
Are
There
you in
can be
that
no promotion. So I feel like this partially goes against it. We're
are you in
promoting
that
their
server?
contest. What?
Are you in that server?
Yes.
Well, then go look, because I am not.
You left my cult?
I don't think I've ever been in it. Probably on purpose.
Dragon Tea's in my cult.
It's
I'm
not a
sorry.
cult.
For Dragon Tea, not for not being there. I am not sorry for not being there. Here we go.
Time Time's in my
It's
cult.
fine. I've come to
Wolf is in
minimal
my cult.
psychological harm since joining.
Okay, so it's running through tonight at midnight Eastern, which is 2 hours from now. And it'll be judged in the general chat of the DFK server. Just post it in Discord and tag 3 wolves. So if you want to participate in their Halloween costume contest, it is running for 2 more hours. You can post in the DFK Discord and tag 3 wolves for your entry to be logged. And then aside from that, the other thing that I promised to plug is if you are in Southern California, or you want to go to Southern California, I guess, check out Sergeant Filthy McNasty's Twitter. Friday, November 18th from 7 to 10, they are having a DeFi Kingdoms meetup get together in Carlsbad, California. So if you want to go to Carlsbad, California and meet some other DFKers,
I feel like I recognize that. Is there something in Carlsbad?
I mean, it's a city, so
I mean,
yeah.
people obviously, but I feel like there's a feature or something there.
Listen, it's in California, and therefore I don't care about it, so I don't know. But yeah, if you want to go meet some other DFK people in Carlsbad, check out Sergeant Filthy McNasty's Twitter for the details. There's an Eventbrite and all that fun stuff. And those are the 2 things that I promised to plug. So I'm done.
Real quick before we leave, Bolon, can you give any alpha?
No, nobody tells me anything.
We all know that you're in those meetings.
Sigil did drop tonight. So C-Jewel staking is now live. Yeah, no, I can't. I don't know. I know nothing.
Seems real questionable.
It's the best way to keep from leaks. Don't tell anybody.
I wanted to go back to the topic of the meetup really quick. Not like, okay, kind of to put him on blast low key, but Afromaster, if you can get Afromaster to attend this party, then I will rent a bouncy house and fund it for this party because I owe
Afro-
Afromaster a bouncy house anyway.
First off,
Apparently-
Afro is not going to California. And
Oh,
second,
well,
they're
then
having a
too
meetup.
bad. Sorry.
They're having a meetup at a restaurant. They're having a meetup at a restaurant.
Legoland
Oh,
apparently
you see,
is
I
in
heard,
Carlsbad.
in my head, I was like, house party, you know, but
No.
that's fine.
Don't
Never mind.
invite
I would
strangers
send
from
a
the internet
bouncy
to your
house to a
house.
restaurant storefront with no warning. I don't care.
Listen, don't invite strangers from the internet to your house, especially
You guys can come
crypto
to my
people.
house.
Dragon Tea. We
Anyway,
need to have a
Can't come to my
conversation
house.
after this about internet safety.
yeah, apparently we do. But no, two can keep a secret if one is dead. So no, I don't know Jack. Nobody tells me anything, and that's how I like it, because that way I can't say anything I'm not supposed to.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get off this. I was planning for a half hour. It's been an hour and 2 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, Sergeant said it's a brewery. I'm sorry, Sergeant. Does the brewery serve food? Because I
They
bet
allow
they
bouncy
do.
houses.
In
They
which
probably would allow a bouncy house.
they probably would, yeah. But that I bet the freaking liability on that would be a nightmare. Like, you
Not
want
my
us to set up a
problem.
bouncy house at a brewery? Yeah, no, our insurance doesn't cover that.
Yeah, let's put a bunch of adults or near alcohol and a bouncy house. It's a beautiful idea.
Yeah.
We did get I will say for the Southern California people, I am in conversations with what was it, NFTLA?
LA, which is
Uh,
not Southern California, but that's fine.
I mean, it's still closer than we are in Florida. Damn it. Like so you know, that might happen, might not. I don't know. Depends.
Okay, well, I'm tired because, as stated earlier, it's much past my bedtime. So,
Deuces, y'all.
it's been super fun. Thank you guys for letting me actually like engage a little bit more this time. It was fun, and I hope everybody has a good rest of your guys' night. Peace
Bye.
out, everyone. Bye.